Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good dawn, fellow lost souls. This is an emergency quick video to react to the new Remnant trailer just released today. I'm going to break down what we've seen and also quickly touch on what is to come later this week. So sit tight and let's dive in.
Don't pause. Press play.
Let's break this down. We have giants, and based on the game's lore, I'm assuming that this is like the Jotun, which are kind of like giants from Norse mythology. It could also have something to do with the entity we later see in the trailer, who looks like he's straight out of Shadow of the Colossus, with the weird stone on light model he has here. Now, although we don't see any giant combat, I am of the mindset that he will be someone who will give us a quest, similar to the Ixal Queen or the Immortal King, and we both know how those interactions end up, so please get your big guns ready. Let's be smart about it. Storyline wise, the overall premise is that there is a second gate to explore and find. People are leaving the wards and exploring the world more following the end of the first nightmare boss and root gate. If y'all remember, the gates are people, and they allude to this with the quick glimpse of the medical tables and instruments. Remember all those kids that they were experimenting on? That's what this is. So we may have a more improved nightmare fight coming our way. Hopefully it'll be a bigger, better, more balanced one, but that's a story for another day. Of course, that'll be after a bunch of new floating root enemies that seem to lack heads or weak points. I'm not sure if this is just during the clips that they showed, but the headless enemies take point blank shots and do not flinch. And I mean, they don't flinch at all after being shot point blank in the black abysses that should be where their faces are. This could be a new mechanic in the game, or I could just be making, a mountain out of a molehill, who knows. The new root town also looks like it's out of state of decay a bit. It's a bit more open with some local forests instead of the deep city like the first level. This is a welcome change, and I honestly am a tad tired of the confined spaces. I'm not claustrophobic at all, but it's more like I just like having a bigger map to explore, if that makes sense. We also have new ferret beast people. These guys come in all shapes and sizes, some melee and some are magic users, and of course we have some dope bosses to look forward to. The rider interests me a lot. I feel like we'll have to kill both the rider and the beast. They may even have a secret mechanic, like if you kill one before the other, or maybe they both die. It could also be a whole 180 from that, like if you kill the beast, the rider goes into a rage over his fallen companion, or the other way around, you kill the rider and the beast loses his shit. In any case, it's the first 2-in-1 enemy we've seen, and I hope they capitalize on this. I think this brawler type is going to be a boss, and he reminds me of Kratos from God of War with the Nemean lion gauntlets from like God of War 3, I think. I just hope he's as crazy. I mean, I'm looking forward to a really solid fight with him. They give a quick glimpse of him at the end, but I want to see more of that. Also, I'm like 1000% sure we can get his gauntlets if we beat him a certain way. Let's just, here's hoping. So overall, this DLC is going to bring 2 new zones, a more open foresty town, and a deep snow map that we saw with the giants. This brings new bosses and new content for both campaign, adventure, and survival modes, so people who like any particular mode are going to get something out of this. Unfortunately, this is going to be the final content update for the game. Yes, sadly, this is the last DLC for our beloved 2019 underdog turned champion. Maybe we'll see a sequel. I'm hoping we do. This is honestly too good a game for them to just let die. Like make a series out of this. It already takes a little bit from the Dark Souls series, which is getting a remake, but turn it into something that becomes a franchise. You guys have a lot of creative power there. Use it. Later this week on June 18th, Gunfire Games is going to be holding a live event, so I'm going to be looking at that too. Hopefully I find some stuff to bring you guys. Just please look forward to it. So what do you guys think so far? Pretty dope? Lukewarm? Who am I kidding? Oh no, we're all hyped. I mean, this is Remnant. So love it or hate it, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, love, peace, and elevate your hunt, y'all. Late.